Good morning, dear students. Today our next lecture video class. So in previous class, I have discussed with you the revolt of 1857. Okay, and I have already discussed the causes of that revolt. So two causes I have already discussed. This is the third cause. This is the social and religious causes. So the British intervened the social customs and traditions of Indians. Actually, they tried to take part in the Indians' traditions and social customs. Okay, laws were passed to ban the practice of sati and widow remarriage was encouraged. So, whatever law passed, actually sati was banned and widow remarriage was started. So, what was sati? Actually, sati is a former practice Indian whereby a widow threw herself on to her husband's funeral pyre. So it was the sati system and it was totally banned by the Raja Ram Mohan Roy, and as well as they have started widow remarriage. Although these measures were progressive, so these measures, actually these two incident was progressive gradually. They angered some sections of the society. People became suspicious. At the same time, the British indulged in social discrimination. Okay, so that time actually what happened, these measurements that sati banded and widow remarriage, it was get actually angered to the Britishers because their plan was totally vested. So people become suspicious. At the same time, the British indulged in the social discrimination. That means they started to create the discrimination between the like Hindu, Muslim, poor, rich in this way. They had an attitude of racial superiority. They did not allow Indians to travel in first class compartment in trains. Yes, in this way they started the discrimination. So they have started the discrimination first in the racial superiority. That means they discriminated people with their color, skin color. Okay, like they are fair, who are black. So in this way they are discriminated with each other. And Indians, they didn't give the permission to the Indians for traveling the first class compartment in the train. Even the highly qualified Indians were neither promoted to nor appointed to high posts. We have already learned that that time actually civil service was started. So we have learned that in that way, that service also, they never give the higher post to the Indians. So similar it was happened that the qualified Indians actually they never get promoted to for the high posts. This led to frustration among the educated class. Promotion of Western education, conversion of people to Christianity by European missionaries, introduction of English as an official language. So they introduced, or they have told that only they can use the English for their official language. Imposition of taxes on lands belonging to temples and mosques and legal protection of inheritance right to the people who converted to Christianity. So Britishers actually tried to convert the religious also. Okay, they tried to convert Hinduism to the Christianity, Muslim to the Christianity. In this way, they have actually make the force to the people. All these factors angered the Hindus as well as the Muslims. Now, the next cause is the military causes. The Indian sepoys, they are known as soldiers, okay, who were employed by the company were discontented with its policies. They were treated unfairly by the British officials. Their salaries and opportunities for promotion were not equal with those of the Britishers. So already we came to know that they not got the higher posts for the official purpose. So same way they not got the same salary whatever Britishers they got. Special allowance which was given to sepoys when they were sent to fight outside the country was also stopped. So some special allowance, some money has been given to the sepoys at that time if they went to the outside for fighting outside the country for the fighting. So it was also stopped. So their allowance also stopped. Moreover, some new rules framed by the company violated their religious sensibility and beliefs. In 1824, the sepoys were told to go to Burma by the sea route to fight for the company. Actually, Indian sepoys they were very much humiliated by the Britishers. So, 1824 they thought that they have to go to the Burma by the sea route. Why? They actually wanted to fight against the company, but they refused to follow the order, as it was believed that if anyone crossed the sea, he could lose his religion and caste. So Britishers have told that if you cross the sea route, then you will face the problem and you will lose your religion, your caste. They were severely punished for their disobedience. So in 1856, the company passed a new rule which made it compulsory for sepoys to travel overseas by land or sea. After that, the company makes a new rule, and as per that rule, they can move to the sea route, or they can travel overseas by the land or sea. And the now last cause is the immediate cause. This is the last cause. There was widespread anger. So whatever anger they have in their mind, Indians, so it was slowly widely it was spreaded, and hatred against the British rule by 1857. Minor rebellions became the order of the day. In 1856, a new rifle was introduced in the army and it was called Enfield rifle. Okay, so maybe question will come that write about Enfield rifle. Okay, so then you will write that soldiers had to bite off greased wrap that covered the cartridges before loading it into the rifle. So when they loaded the bullet in their rifle, so before that actually they have to bite it. So and that bite actually they maybe something they moved in that bite. So it was spreaded. Maybe the rumor was spreaded or they have to try to conflict between the Muslims and Hindus. So for that reason, Britishers told that whatever they have bite actually it was made by the pig fats and the cow's fat. So when Indian sepoys heard this news that the Enfield rifle, these cartridges was made by the pigs and cows fat, it was various anger to the Indian sepoys, and Hindus and Muslims actually felt that their religious feelings were being deliberately hurt and they refused to use the cartridges. So at that time they stopped to use the cartridges. In this way actually the anger was spreaded not only in India but also it was spreaded in some various areas, various countries of the world. So now our next part is the revolt of 1857. The revolt of 1857, and this part we will discuss in our next class. Okay students, so thank you.